everybody, Timmy Flowers got here, and I wanted to come on here and do a review of a movie because I wanted to come on here. I wanted to come on here and do a review of a movie that came out in the summer, and that movie was Karate Kid Legends. Now, when this movie came out, I had no access to it. I wasn't able to order it on pay-per-view. It was available for rent, but the price of a rental of this was very high. And I had to wait until September for this movie. I had to wait. I had to wait. I had to wait. I had to wait. I had to wait until September to see this movie. And it finally, I saw this movie, and it finally came out on Netflix yesterday. That's right, folks. And that movie is Karate Kid Legends. Let me tell you about this movie. I really enjoyed it. The movie takes place, in the beginning it takes place in China, where a young teenager named Fong Lee lived in China. But it had the same premise of the Jaden Smith movie, but it was completely opposite. In the Jaden Smith Karate Kid movie, the character moves from New York to China. In this one, it's reversed. Fong Lee moves to New York to find a better life. His mother is very reluctant into having him fight because he has flashbacks of his friend dying. Apparently, after the tournament, him and his friends celebrated and were attacked. And the fear of seeing his brother in danger, he froze up and couldn't do anything. And his brother died. Fast forward, he moves to New York, tries to find a better life. He travels to New York and he ends up inside of a pizza shop to get dinner for him and his mother. He goes to the pizza shop. He asks for stuffed crust pizza. And they all laugh. And he meets a young girl named Mia. Now, if you recognize the actress that plays Mia, she was, I'm not really sure, but I think she played Adam Goldberg's girlfriend in the Goldbergs at one time. I don't know if it's the same girl, but she features the same as that girl, and I think that is the girl from the Goldbergs. That's Adam Goldberg's girlfriend. Yeah, in this movie, Fong Lee starts hanging around Mia. He gets to know the pizza shop owner, Victor, a very friendly guy. He looks intimidating, but he's a very friendly guy. And Fong Lee becomes friends with him. And of course, Mia as well. During this time, we encounter Mia's ex-boyfriend. I forget what his name is, but him and Mia are on a train together. And the ex-boyfriend comes on, punches Fong Lee in the eye, and he has a black eye. Now, he befriends a lot of people in this movie. We get to the middle of the movie. And after this, his mom hires him a tutor, and his mom's very strict. She does not want him fighting anymore. Fast forward a couple days, minutes later into the movie. Finally encounters, meet his ex-boyfriend again. Meet his boyfriend again. Although Hunley fought back, he still lost the fight to him. After this, he goes back. He decides to help Victor train for a boss unit. Turns out Victor owes some money to some loan sharks. And the only way to leave him alone is if Victor steps in the ring and fights their hired gun. Finally trains Victor, and things go well until the night of the big fight. In the beginning, Victor's getting pounded hard and is taking a beating. He starts to come back, but all of a sudden he gets knocked out by a vicious punch. Victor goes down, ends up in the hospital. Mia ends up becoming mad at Connolly. The whole relationship they have. He's in love with her. And that's the whole premise of the love. He's in love with her. We can call her the alley of congratulations, I guess. So, shortly after this, we fast forward. Connolly is depressed, he's angry. Mom tells him no more fighting. He tears all his posters off in alarm and anger. He goes out in the living room. He hears a sound. And guess who it is? It's Mr. Han from the 2010 Karate Kid movie. Mr. Han agrees to train Connolly. He then contacts Daniel LaRusso to help train Connolly. Daniel LaRusso declines, but quickly decides, you know, I'm in on training. After vigorous recent training, Connolly gets ready for the ultimate showdown with Ellie's ex-boyfriend. Well, he's now her ex-boyfriend. Before that, we have a tender rooftop moment with Connolly and Mia. The night of the Five Boroughs tournament officially begins. Connolly makes it far, and he faces off against Mia's ex-boyfriend. It doesn't look good for Connolly, as he's taking a beating, a really bad beating. All of a sudden, Connolly fights back, takes him down, and wins the Five Boroughs tournament. After this, Mia's ex-boyfriend tries to attack Connolly, but Connolly knocks him down and shows him mercy, as it looked like Connolly hit him in the chest. Turns out he didn't hit him. It was a fake out. This was to take on the famous noticeable fake out in the Karate Kid movies, but instead, Connolly just punches the brain. Well, acts like he punches him. Now this movie, I like this. I really liked this movie. I really enjoyed it. Ralph Macchio was wonderful. Jackie Chan was great. The whole cast of this movie was excellent. And at the end of this movie, we see a surprise. A pizza is delivered to Reseda, California. Daniel Russo opens the door. He says, I wonder who ordered the pizza. Guess who it is? It's none other than Johnny Lawrence. Johnny Lawrence, Mr. Cobra Kai, the winner of the winner takes all battle with Sensei Wolf. Johnny Lawrence makes an appearance at the end of this movie, which leaves room for a sequel. Could we see dramatic emotions too. There were so many questions. The Fern and Mia end up together forever. The things change. Will we see Fun and Lee interact with different characters? Such as Tori Nichols, Hawk, Samantha, or maybe the whole Cobra Kai cast. Could we see the next generation of Cobra Kai? We thought we saw the end of Cobra Kai in season 6. But could this just be another way of telling us that maybe there is going to be a Cobra Kai season 7? Maybe there's still some ideas left. Maybe Jason Hurwitz still has some ideas left. But I guarantee you, and I recommend that you watch this movie. It's got action, it's got romance, it's got a great story of an underdog just trying to find his way. And a boyish running kid stuck to the formula of playing the role of an underdog in this movie. I applaud Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan. This was a pretty damn good movie. And, you know, I waited so long to see this movie, but the wait was worth it. If you guys want to watch this movie, it is now on Netflix. It's a great movie. And I'm going to give this movie, I'm going to give this movie 10 hockey pucks of satisfaction. Because this movie was great. I loved it. I enjoyed it. And I absolutely recommend it. And I hope that there will be a sequel series. There will be a sequel to this. I'm looking forward to a sequel to this movie.